Hello. Uh, Good to be back, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. This is I can try again to a what is it called to program while a actually let me turn my music up just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can attempt to. I'm not even sure if I should be I mean, it doesn't hurt to be programming, so I guess I could always chat a bit while doing this. I mean, I guess I just kind of want to be here and hang out and chat. Actually, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, so I feel like I don't know, just like nothing has. Yeah, here's I guess a funny, well, maybe not so funny thing. Yeah, how should I say it? It's like, hmm, yeah, like, how should I don't even know, like, because I, it's like one of those, no, so I think the problem is that I want to be, like, I don't know, I kind of don't want to talk about a bunch of very negative things, but always, but I also feel like if how should I say it? Like I feel like like kind of the only thing I have to chat about is negative, which is like really terrible. Wait, why can I cannot? Okay, yeah, I can hear my stuff now. You guys cannot hear my stuff. That is expected. Okay. Yeah. So where was I? Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Like basically, yeah, a lot has happened since the last time I was around here, and I feel like most of it is not right. Like nothing has been. Well, shouldn't say I shouldn't be that extreme, but I like a lot of things were not going right, and it was just how should I say it? Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. I guess a man. Well, I'm not even sure if it's a man problem, but fine. The main thing that has happened recently is that I'm not sure if I got sick or if I ate something bad or something. I really don't know. But like I've been having a headache and feeling really low energy in the last like I don't know couple of days, and I've been trying and like I've tried to sleep. I slept a lot, and I also play maybe more video games than I should, hoping I will feel better that way. But I really did not, and I really don't know like what is going to make me feel better. Yeah, so this is I don't know. A yeah, this is strange. Yeah, I guess the other thing is that before all of this, I feel like a lot of things were already like going. I don't know. I feel like this is just the exact kind of sanity checks, like sen checks that you will have as well, both as a grad student and also honestly just as a human. At the end of the day, like there's a lot that happened, and a lot of it is just how should I say it? Yeah, a lot of it is just hard. Yeah, I guess there's also a lot of like really how should I say it? Not exactly normally hard things, but it's hard for me because reasons. Like for example, I mean this is going to sound a bit stupid or maybe stuff like that, but like I really don't like being outside because it just drains my sanity being outside because I'm just you know too much of a shut in, I guess. Yeah, so I feel like that is the so I fine maybe I can yeah. So I guess the one thing that happened is that I just kind of I just had to head out I just had to be out there for like how should I say it for both last say Thursday and last Friday, and then I feel like things just been going very wrong since. What do you mean this does not work? This is perfectly valid code, right? Um, I know I was searching something that a let me see, because I, what on earth, please. Just quickly, oh, I need to find idols good. Yeah, like what, this is valid, right? Am I tripping? Unless, wait, what? So you have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, and you want this and that, and you a let's say you don't want this or that or that. Now you are going to work a I mean, this is really stupid, and chances are this is not going to work anyways. But okay, just testing the syntax. Does not like me. Why not? Um, this has this, but then is expected to have. What do you mean? A, product of, well, okay, so it is saying, what's even saying a is this is saying you don't like my natural numbers, but then these are natural numbers, right? Unless these are not natural numbers. A what is going on here? I feel like this is just too early to be losing sanity to this. Oh, do you want something like this? Maybe. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, so anyway, so I was out for, anyways, let's try this. And maybe this is going to like me a little bit more. And then not this, not that. You kidding, right? Okay, because, wait, is this some kind of new syntax? How about this and that? No? What do you mean? Um, this looks like the correct syntax. I feel like I started chatting and now I'm not gonna be chatting anymore because this is just bad. Um, wait, what is this? These are just natural numbers, right? So if I just do this and this, is it going to, oh, a why do you not like me? I I mean, upper or lowercase should really not matter. Maybe I just don't have the correct thing imported. Mm, yeah, I feel like that is the other problem. I really don't feel like I'm in the right, how should I say, in the right in the right headspace to be doing anything. But then I also feel like I just cannot do nothing. Like I cannot, I've slept enough, I played enough video games, and neither of it makes me feel better. So I feel like I should just, actually just be here and do something. I don't know what that something should be. Chances are none of it would, you know, make any sense at all, but you know, yeah. Package notation, package scope. Yeah, so it's like, yeah. So anyway, so last Thursday I was out there and I feel like, I don't know, this is one of those times that that's hard to talk about because how should I say? Wait, why is my music not on the there we go. Yeah. I think this is going to autoplay from now on. Still does not like me. Why not? Um, okay then. So I will just do literally this and what is a location defines its own. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Hey, do I have a scratch thing that I can be pasting things into? Because I feel like none of this makes any sense. So, okay. Uh, is this going to compile if I did literally this? Because if this compiles and the other thing doesn't, then that means there's some. Okay, it does compile. Okay, then what's the minimal set of things that still compiles? I don't think any of this is part of what makes it compile. This is just math comp. And what are these? Well, I mean, these are. What if I don't have this either? Is it still going to work? Because that would make it a lot easier if that's the case. Um, okay. Can I do this? Yeah, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh, okay. That is fine. But yeah, like, okay, so I feel like I might not have called a code on when it was snowing on Friday because I feel like that's the thing that I was, by the way, is this interface? A that is. Wait, does it? No, it's literally just a map, right? So it is a map. But then, can I declare a package using this? I mean, I will have to do some funny things if I. I mean, this is used somewhere. A what's going on here? I feel I'm so confused. Let me see. So this is does this and that, and then it does this, and oh, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. So I don't. Um. Yeah, I feel like part of it is really that well on Thursday. Well, on both Thursdays and Friday, there were how should I say it? I mean, I was out there being productive, so I shouldn't complain about it. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's yeah. Um, no, like there's really nothing to. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those days that everything feels wrong, but you cannot really. But it's hard to actually pin down exactly what is wrong. It's just everything feels wrong. Um, yeah, it's like, how should I say it? I feel like it's almost like, I mean, yeah, I don't want to go like really, really, really negative, but basically, when I was like a very long time ago when I was an undergrad. Basically, like I would be really afraid of the question like how are you because I don't want to lie of course but then I also don't want to answer honestly so yeah I don't want to just say I'm fine because of course yeah and this is just the way it is, right? I feel like, I mean, I've gotten better since then, or at least I like to believe that I've gotten better since then, but I don't know. Like, I feel like still so much just feels wrong, like this week, or at least in the last few days. Yeah, so well, I mean, there's of course also the external things, like the what I was talking about last time with the Amane Kanata thing. Oh, is it wanting this? maybe this is going to help. I don't think so, but it's worth a try, right? Hey, okay, it doesn't like me. Still no. Hey, oh, sorry. So how does this and this look any different? Well, okay, let's check. Okay, this does not like me, which means some things are missing. Okay, let me see. What if I have this and this? Yeah, so I don't know, like this is yeah, anyways, so probably should attempt to talk about something fun instead of just staying with something that is just bad and whatnot. So yeah, what is fun, huh? But then that is of course the question that I don't like what is good, but then there is like usually nothing good when I am asked that. So yeah, I don't know. Wait, did I not import the? I did import the correct thing. I also local open scoped. What? Does this not work? But then why does it not work? This is really bad. I mean, don't, I didn't think I'm this bad at programming, but I guess, is it really missing this X structures thing? I guess it is. And then I don't know what the correct order is. I guess it comes up here. And then this, and then this again. I don't think you can nest notations like this, but I guess they are doing it. So like this doesn't look right. Wow. Um. Okay then. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. I guess. I mean, I guess I can always say like, what are the other things that has gone wrong because there's a lot. Like, for example, I'm not sure if this is obvious, but I'm fixing some broken code, and this code actually was not broken for a while, and then it broke because yeah, because I had to update everything, and then the apparently upgrading everything makes certain code breaks because that is just how it is. And now I have this to fix, but I feel like that is, I don't know, that is like one of the smaller problems that I'm having right now. There's like a lot worse problems to have, so maybe I should be not so unhappy about this one. Was it get AB? Was it? It was get BC. But then this is really fine. Let me try this. If I do this and then I do this, actually I change this to message type. Is this not, that is not working? If I restart and I do this again, it just does not like my type. It just insists to have the other. It just insists to have this. Why? I don't understand this thing, and this is really like I feel like that's the other thing. Like I don't know. I feel I'm just behind on everything. I mean, especially this. This is supposed to be my main project, but then I've been working on so many other fun projects. That's not this one. And I feel like for this one, I barely know anything, and now, I mean, I already barely knew anything, and then now with the update, and with the update breaking like half of my code, and me not understanding the other, like this is just really a headache. But yeah, let me see. This is package scope. But then if I do a that is that, but then this is why is it not like okay fine. If I just do this, is it going to work? I mean it would be funny if it actually works the way it does, right? A wow. Okay. Then maybe I should just be doing just this. But then is this actually going to work? I mean, doesn't hurt to check, right? Okay, so a how do I do this? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this is how should I say it? I can have a bit more tea. Yeah, a yeah, I feel like this is how should I say it? No, like this is I don't know. It's just so much. Like I mean, yeah, I think this is kind of what happens when I'm really low on 70 points. Basically, like, I don't know, like I was saying, I was sleeping for a very long time. I also play more video games than I originally planned, and I still feel terrible. And now I don't know, I feel like the other thing is that like I'm not sure if you guys remember, but like I kind of last time I was around, I work on the same project like this one, and I kind of just forced myself to be productive there, and I was somewhat successful, but not super successful. And I feel I'm just going to like I don't know. I feel like this is I really don't know. Like this is I don't hate this project per se. This is, I mean, it's worth doing, and it is, how should I say it? Sorry, trying to drink tea right now. It's the white tea. Actually, I don't know. White tea is a kind of oolong, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, it tastes decent. Hmm. I mean, the other things that I could, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there are things that I feel I've just been surrounded by people, by sad people, kind of. So like with the recent Amane Kanata thing, and also with one of my real life friends who is going through a difficult time, but maybe I will not, say too much about that to respect their privacy. But yeah, and there's also, or I don't know. Maybe it's just that I haven't been watching enough streams, and now I'm not, and then I'm not doing well. I don't know. But I mean, actually, I don't know. Like this morning, I was watching a bit of Kotoha's, a League of Legends things, and it was good. Yeah. No, I mean, there's still so much streams that I could catch up on in terms of watching, and maybe I should. Yeah. I don't know. Hmm. Well, I mean, the other alternative is, of course, to just kind of ignore how everything feels wrong, and just push on and say that well, I'm productive right now, so I must be where I need to be. Um, that's one way of doing it, I guess. Do I really want to do that? Um, Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is our thing. Like earlier today, like I've already been a bit productive earlier today, but like basically nothing is going well in terms of being productive as well. Like there is, I mean, this of course that I just updated the library to latest version and everything broke, and now I'm dealing with like a million compiler errors. And then on the other project, we have some AI things that's just running for like 5 hours or whatever. By the way, I should close this to not leak my API key again, and not open that project, I guess. But the yeah, so like basically, even the easier projects, so to speak, are are just not going well. I guess the other things that I just have, I don't know. Maybe I just have, I mean, of course, this is not a maybe, this is obvious. But I also have too many projects, and I feel like half of them is not going well, and the other half is barely going well, so there's that. And I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like even if I just like fire up a game right now, let's say going back to Silk Song, or even get on the piano, I'm not going to feel better. Like like this project is just going to be at the back of my head until I do it. So I just do it until I feel like going to sleep, and I go to sleep. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing. Like this is only 6 p.m., but it feels later than it is because I've been awake for too long today. And yeah, or I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it, and maybe what I have is literally just some kind of like a hormonal or whatever imbalance because I was sick and I'm barely recovered, so there's that. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Uh, yeah, just arbitrary is fine. And then, oh, this is, yeah, anyways. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so I guess the other thing is that I've been gone because there's just a lot happening. So I was kind of originally hoping that I would be working, in a like what do you mean? Really? Do you need this? Yeah, okay. Okay, I just yeah. And then I was out for longer than I thought. So yeah. Like this looks terrible. I don't want this like L thing. Let me see. I mean it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everything is like I cannot get in the zone for whatever reason. But I mean this has also been the case for like earlier today, and I really was hoping that I would feel better by being here. I mean, or I don't know. Like just feel better after a few like minutes or something. uh I mean, I guess that is still a possibility, so yeah. What's this? Oh, it's not that, right? There's nothing here. It's literally just a this to a what, this, that, and that. and I don't need any of this. I could just deal with this for now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this works. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess one thing I could do is, I mean, I'm not, the thing is that I feel slightly, I'm not sure if this is the right thing to feel or not, but I feel slightly more productive if I'm gaming on stream because then at least I'm kind of doing something with the channel. A I guess there's also the difference between like how like I don't know. I really don't know. No, like yeah. Um yeah, like some streamers would think that they are just not productive when they are gaming, even if it's a gaming stream, but I don't know. I feel like that is something that I would love to watch. And if it's something I love to watch, then maybe it is, maybe it's good. Because then that means they are, either making their fans happier or growing their channel. So yeah, maybe I should also, I mean, yeah, so I don't know, yeah, the other thing is that, I don't know, right now I'm doing is like this variety thing. Well, at least I mean, I hope I'm doing variety, but I'm actually not, right? Like so far I'm just programming. I mean, one of these days, hopefully, I would do more than just programming. But yeah. Anyways, so I have this, and then that is one step closer to the thing being fixed, I think. So that is the interface. And now I want the actual thing, which is what's the correct syntax here? Is it also package? But then why is it always the word package? It feels strange because this is like this and this looks the same, but I know it's not. But or maybe it's actually the same. Yeah, let's just maybe hopefully it's the same. And once it does not check out, I will know, right? Okay, so where are we? Um, yeah, so basically the entire reason why I'm doing, oh, is this. So it's different, right? Eh, um, yeah, it is different because there's no, one is packaged outside, one is inside. Yeah, okay, that is good to know. And then F map, but this one is, there's no map. And then I feel like it wouldn't let me do this, but whatever. And then or maybe it would. The thing is that there's actually no memory, so yeah. If I just literally just copy this and paste here and say that this is a huge mess, I know. I need to copy the correct code from all of these places. Uh, um, there has to be a way to write down an empty map. Oh, I think it's just NTM. Yeah, yeah, and then what? And I would need to do a fine. Let me just for now erase this and until this, and then I just say that a so you want this and you want that, I think. And then it says a return a what is the code? Can I just decrypt? Oh, except I don't have secret key, so you get it. Wait, I cannot, right? Because I oh huh, hmm. Oh, because it needs. Wait, do I not have a decryption? This entire thing is very funny looking. Okay, yeah, that works. How do you tag in multiple parameters here? You literally, it's literally just this, right? But no, that's not. That's not. I know I saw it. Or sorry, yeah, just fixing the mic position. But yeah, I know I saw it earlier today. Oh, it might be literally just this. Yeah. So yeah, it looks more or less like this. This is the correct syntax here. So I would say that is this, and then this is a this sk and c being a what is this? What is going on here? Um, this is secret key, and then I do this, and I have this over here. This is really terrible, but whatever. And then I do okay. So that is what I have, and then I want to output a message, and I don't have. Okay, yeah, this is message type for whatever inconsistent reason, and then I can say this is just no. This is wait. Is this deterministic? Decryption is not deterministic. Okay. So I would say a what? Something like this and then this, right? Oh, not return, just this. Does it work? It does not. Oh, does it work now if I, oh, no. Why not? But Lenny worked on the other thing, right? Like earlier, I was trying to do this, and I mean, it did eventually break, but it was, how should I say it? I actually made it up to, I think, this point. Oh, do I really have to? Fine. I would have to what? This is a message. So I would do this, and now it still does not work. Why not? Oh, because, okay. Yeah, how about this? Uh, keep doing the wrong command. Okay, yeah. Now that works. I'm glad that works. That means at least now we know how to fix the rest of the picture. I mean, we always knew how to fix everything, but this is there's a lot of code to write if I have to do this. But yeah, I mean, I guess this is how should I say it? Like, no, I'm not even sure if I want to explain this because I don't think this is fun. I mean, I don't think this is fun to a normal, I don't know, to a normal person. I mean, I guess I could still talk about what the heck is going on here. Sure, yeah. So basically, I mean, this is like I mean, I might not have mentioned the other day, but this is the homomorphic encryption project. So maybe I could actually just, just paste the project link here again because why not? So this is the, how should I say it? This is the this is the project link. Let me just pin it. Yeah. So this is homomorphic encryption or a formal verification of homomorphic encryption. And yeah, this is a how do you? It's just eval2, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is just a. It just gives me a ciphertext, and then this is just eval. Oh, this is C1. This is C2. C1, C2, oh, EVK. and then return this. Does not like me because of course why would it? Hey, can you not tag three arguments? You can, right? I mean, this is I would lose my mind if you actually cannot tag three parameters. I mean, I know there's some funny unpacking things, but still, like there has to be. I mean, it is. I don't know if this is left or right associative, but I don't think I needed to care. Hey, oh, so you really had to do this, huh? Hey, I'm fine. So you had to do this, right? Is this the case? And then also this. Still no? Wait, why not? That's C1. C1 is kidding. Hmm. C1 has a ciphertext, but it needs a gate. Because of course, yeah, okay. Good to know. Binary gate. How do I shoot? Fine. Oh, do I have a binary gate? Just let me just do this. Yeah, I'll just do this for now, and then I do this. This is going to work, right? No, why not? This is EVK binary gate and then C1, C2. So this is EVK, why not? I mean, this is, wait, huh? S is a, like there's just so, like at some point I'm kind of just forcing this through and this is not going through. Wait, it's expected to output a message? It's not, right? It's supposed to give me a ciphertext. Okay, good, yeah. So now, what if I remove this pair of parentheses? Is this still going to work? It is. Well, if I remove this pair of parentheses and also this pair of parentheses, is it going to... So we really have to have this, huh? Or, wait. What if I... Okay, just something crazy here? No. Yeah, I guess I don't even know which way these things are associative. So I feel like this is... Well, I mean, I guess it's right associative. That's why this matters. And that's why I need to do this. Okay, and if I did this, then this works. But then if it's right associative, I have to... There has to be a better way about this than whatever this nonsense is, right? I mean, if not, then so be it. But is there really no better way? I mean, let me see. Yeah, strange. But yeah, where are we? Hey, yeah, things are incredibly strange here, but whatever. I feel I'm actually losing my mind. I mean, of course, we are sorry. It shouldn't have. Yeah, this headset is really. I need to get the actual mic. but like I don't know. I feel like this is like I no, like, I feel like I signed up for this for losing my mind when I decided to do this on the Sunday night. But I don't know. Like there was nothing better to do, really. Or maybe I don't know. Like later, I feel if this goes well, I'm not sure. Maybe I stream like World of Warcraft or something because I still promised to like do this Kyvesta thing, which I could do sometime. I mean, I should do sometime because that is fun content. And yeah, but for now, let's actually figure out what is going on here. So if I have this and then if I add this, it is still going to work, right? I mean, up to this up to the kind of nonsense that we always have. A wait, how do I do this? No, wait, what? Okay, this I feel like very disorienting because this is you kidding. So you actually want a okay, sure, whatever, and then you have this, and then you have a this non-existent thing, which is fine because I'm about to define it. Dude, this is so much boilerplate, and this is I don't know. Like there has to be a better way to do this, but no, there's a better way to do everything that is, like I feel like the moment that we got here, we've already, I don't even know anymore. Like, this is, where has every, where did everything go wrong? Like, this is, I mean, I don't know, like, this is, like, where are we? I don't know where everything went wrong, but we are streaming programming on a Sunday night. That is where everything has gone wrong. So there's that. Anyway, so yeah. And not just that, but I mean, streaming programming and attempting to chat and chatting and not chatting well because programming is making me lose my mind here. So yeah, this is Unary. But yeah, I mean, this is the what's going on here? Why is everything red? I mean, I don't want this. I, I don't want half of this, but I want the other half, and this is just broken. Oh, because I need to restart the editor, because VS Code sometimes it does not realize that the notation has changed. Okay, fine, whatever. So I have this and that, and this should work, I hope. Except it's not moving. That's excellent. It moved a bit. Yeah, I guess the other thing is that I'm not even sure if I'm fixing everything the correct way. Chances are I'm not, and I'm just what's going on? Oh, because is it just mismatched? Do I just want this? It's red. Terrifying. Why is it that the other thing worked earlier, but now it just does not? This is homomorphic evaluation, and this is also homomorphic evaluation. So why is it that this works? Why is that this works like 2 minutes ago and this does not work? Like it says it cannot infer this placeholder of like it is saying that my package is not valid because things are being called on the wrong parameter type. That's why. Because it says that because this text is unificate. Okay, yeah. Okay, the one goes on me. Okay, good. And now encryption, because that is what we are doing. We are doing cryptography, and if we are doing cryptography, there is encryption. I don't know why we're doing cryptography. We probably met the wrong people at the wrong time or whatever. I don't know anymore. No, like I mean, that's a joke. I actually, like all of it happened for a reason, and maybe there are good days and there are bad days. This is just one of the not as good days, and I'm sure that I mean, yeah, that's a funny thing. Like sometimes I make that joke, but I feel like I probably shouldn't because I still, like there is still a lot that went into, how should I say it? A lot that went into my initial training and stuff like that. And it was just, not a kind thing to say for people who had spent all their time and energy to make me, you know, to teach me until I get to where I am today. This is public key message, and then, but I don't know, like this is, I don't know. Maybe I feel like that is the, yeah. This is really hard in the sense that I really don't know, like what am I doing after, like I don't know, like this is. Or maybe the answer is really that I just don't I just do this until I get my degree and I stop doing it. I don't know. Like no, like there is no, like I was saying, this is just one of the worst days, and this will get better. I think. I hope. Okay, so this I do this is literally just this, right? And then I just unpack it. So like what public key, evaluation key, secret key, is that the correct order? What does this do? I mean, key generation is yeah, public key, evaluation key, secret key. This is well, yeah, do this and then a return just return the entire thing, and the thing just does not like me. Does it? Does not. Oh, because this is really like there has to be a, how should I say it? Like I'm sure I'm sure there's something I'm doing incorrectly here. Sorry. Like there has to be something I'm doing wrong here because this cannot be so tedious and so a you're kidding. Is it that it wants this as well and a and this as well as this really? Like this is just, I guess so, but then this is so tedious and this just feels wrong. I mean, it's not wrong because the compiler has accepted it and this type checks. Yeah. But anyways, I guess that is the other thing that was turning on the stream today, because I feel like this is just a kind of boilerplate code that I was originally hoping that I could do while chatting and make it a bit less dry. But then I feel like I don't know what is going on here. um, what? Can you? Huh? Wait. So you're checking if two things are equal and it says it's a proposition. No, this should be a, like, no, like this is a proposition, but this is a Boolean, right? Why is this not a Boolean? Like this is literally a like this is a choice type. So like that should be computable. Eh, I feel like, I mean, either I'm missing some imports or something is very wrong. Um, what's the right hand side? Actually, this gives me a message, and then to check if two messages are equal, um, Do I need something like this? Uh, huh? Fine, fine. Let's actually look up the correct thing because that is really strange. Like, the other thing is that it used to work. Like last, how should I say it? Before I upgraded everything, and now it just broke. And now I just, yeah, I don't know. Fine. So what is this? This is a some kind of choice message. It's a choice type. Okay. Um, this is, I hope yeah, this is a SS proof construct. So I should be able to, what's going on here? Like this is one of these, so, but no, like there has to be some, how do I, uh, what is going on here? Like, wait, which version of the library did I grab? This is, yeah, this is 3 days ago, and it passes a CI test, which means this thing has to be, like, what I'm getting must have been reasonably stable. So it should not, I mean, stable doesn't mean there cannot be breaking changes like this, but yeah. Hmm. Um, no, I mean, I cannot just throw this out. I still need to, wait, what? Oh no, like this is, I mean, no, this doesn't fix it. It's just the parenthesis is all wrong if I had to do this. But no, like there has to be, like, oh, is it just EQB? Hey, something like this? But then it doesn't, huh? It doesn't, but what is this? It doesn't, oh, But then this is, I mean, it's a choice type, so it should let me check for equality. No, I mean there has to be like a million different equality checks in the library, so at least just search this, right? And then I know this is shown. What is going on here? I mean, there is, wait, huh? Can I? No, right? I mean that would be too good to be true, right? This is like what is true, and then like this is, I don't think this works the way I think it does. Of course not. Well, nice try. What if I look? This is not going to give me anything good either, is it? Because this is going to give me. I guess the other funny thing is that from this symbol you would expect like actual equality, not like actual propositional equality, not this strange nonsense. But there's, wait, you're asserting something. Did this has to be Boolean? What is this? I mean, this compiles, so this has to be right. But then this is like, wait, what? This is, okay, fine, let me do a sanity check here. So I want to just check what? I want to check a, I don't know, definition, no, like a, and is what? Optional net is just none, okay? And then I want to check if this is none. This is going to give me
a proposition. Why is this not a Boolean? Like this, why is this not a Boolean? This is, I mean, there is this SS reflect thing, but this is still like, what? But then why does this make any sense? Like you want to, like, if you did this, then you still want to compute probabilities, so you still need to do something like, I mean, the entire reason why it's called choice type is because it is you know, I mean, no, I'm saying total nonsense here, so don't mind me, but still, what is going on? EQ type, but then this is, but what? Is this not a, like, I'm so confused. I was really hoping that, I mean, I guess that's the other thing. Like, I feel like my day was going bad enough that I was really hoping this is not gonna be so bad. But then, I don't know. I feel like, wait, this is Boolean. And you are saying that you have, for real? Okay. Then fine, just one at a time. Uh, what do you mean you don't know? It doesn't know what a word is. Oh, wait, no, maybe it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I cannot. Because it doesn't know what this is. I mean, I could just... What is this? This is choice type. So when you do this... No, I feel I've definitely imported the wrong thing for the thing to actually give me this kind of just straight up nonsense. So what do I mean, I could do a really stupid thing of, well, I mean, this is going to be incredibly stupid, but I'll do this. And I will paste this entire thing here, and I will paste this here as well for good measure. Sure, whatever. And then this is still a proposition. This is still not a Boolean. Why is it not a Boolean? Well, I don't know. But let's say I copy this over as well. Then this is going to fine. Okay. Sure. Now I copy this over as well. And then now I will be able to do some more sanity checks because I really feel like I'm just losing my sanity here. I mean, yeah, okay, where did I pull that thing from? No, it was like, huh? Where was it? Like, I'm actually losing my mind here. Did I close the wrong thing? I don't think so. No, it was not this. It was not this either. Okay, it was this. But then, like, where did it? I know somewhere it checked the equality of this, and now I don't. Oh, it was this, yeah. So it's saying that when you do this, it gives you a boolean. Okay, let's try that out. So if I had, I don't know, a what was it? No, it was this. Okay, and I do the same with the other thing. Okay, I do this, and then I check. This is going to be what? Proposition. Oh, but how about this? Proposition still. Will I be able to cast this thing directly to a Boolean? Of course. Okay, yeah. So you are saying that these things can be treated as Booleans. Good to know. Then I will attempt to take this and treat this entire expression as Boolean. Um, okay, that works. I mean, it is super ugly, but whatever. I don't know why I needed the typecast here, but this is, yeah, you know what, let me just recompile everything. Let's just recompile this entire file, and if it goes through, then we can try to slowly move on and see what to do next, because this is, yeah, okay, so what did we do in the last, like, I don't know, how long have I been? An hour. An hour, and all we did is to just create a wrapper. Okay, so basically to recap, we have what? We have we have basically everything you would expect from an encryption scheme, from a homomorphic encryption scheme, as we would say. Basically, you have key generation, you have encryption, you have homomorphic evaluation, you have decryption. But then it turns out that because of this really a software update stupid thing, it turns out that I cannot just declare this as distributions, but I have to actually write them as imperative code. Okay, so then that is what I do. Basically, I just say, okay, fine, instead of just having four separate mathematical distributions. I am having them as well. I'm collecting them in a scheme, as they call it, and then okay. So now it's a scheme that is a collection of these five functions, and each one of these five functions just samples from the corresponding distribution over here, and then we have a yeah, and then we have a scheme. Okay, so now with a homomorphic scheme, we can now talk about what is in CPA, I guess. So let's try that. Let me see, how do I even do this? So, oh, this like location thing is going to be really bad. Fine. Let me see. These choice types are all. Do we know if choice types are all inhabited? Because I need a default value, and I kind of don't want to just, just assume that it's inhabited like this. That is, I mean, I could, but I kind of don't want to. Like, there has to be some. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was, right? Choice interpretation course. What is going on here? Okay. What if I just, huh? This is defines. Oh no, that's not what I. Initial. An initial value. Yeah. Okay. So this is how you do memory stuff. You need to initialize your memory before running your thing. That is somewhat sensible. But then now I need to But then what if I don't care, right? If I don't care what was the initial memory content, I just want to initialize it as all zeros or as garbage. There has to be a way to do it, right? I mean, that I know there was a way of doing it before, but then now was it just removed? Like, have I been relying on some like older, like what is it called? Older and a how should I say it? Removed feature of the library? No, like this thing has to be. I mean, it was pretty convenient the way I had it before, and now it doesn't say. No, I feel like everything they are doing is just so. How should I say it? No, I mean, I feel like things are. Should I say unintuitive? I really don't know, because I feel like they probably have a. I feel I just don't know how to use this correctly, and so everything just feels off. And also I just haven't spent enough time using this library, and things just feel. I feel like the other things I'm not necessarily like not exactly having a good day over here, so I don't know. Like I mean, usually there is already sin check, and now that I'm just getting, and now I feel like my sanity point is low enough that I cannot withstand the normal sanity checks that I would get. What on earth? Wait, so this is. Did I actually remove it? If they did, then how do I. Hmm. Okay, then if that is the case, then let me look at how do they even do their examples, because they have to give me some default like all like how should I say like all every single like I don't know cryptography thing under the sun, you need to do key generation. And if you do key generation, that means your memory has to store something before key generation. And I mean, you have to stay to either all zeros, or you need to assume some default keys exist. And I mean, maybe I don't know. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, so this is just a. So they are literally assuming there is a zero plain hex, is it? And then a okay, these are public and secret keys. But then how do you okay, there's a lot of funny things, and then you are saying oh, so it's literally just option types all around. So if you want the thing to be empty, you literally just say there's nothing there. That's one way to do it. Do I care? I care a little bit, but not too much, right? Let me see. A yeah, I feel like okay, so if I wanted to do this, then I will have to make everything. I have to basically change everything that I've written so far to make. Yeah, okay, so basically it's just saying everything is either empty or this or that. Well, okay, that's both good and bad. It is good because, well, at least it makes a lot of things more sensible, but it's also, how should I say it? Fine, okay. So, can I just do this? Okay, so now you're doing an encryption. So you have a public key, and now your public key is well initially empty because initially you start with no public key, and you want to call this very nice function instead of doing this brute force thing. So you are making a location at address 100, and then you want to say that well there is well nothing in a something like this. Yeah, okay. Am I storing anything else in this? I'm not. Yeah, okay. Okay, then function labels, whatever. And then this is, yeah, this is, yeah. Um, Actually, in their latest version, I almost feel like there is a way to make this compile without all of this nonsense. I mean, I might be flying a bit close to a sun here, but what if I... Okay, yeah, no, it still wants the... is it true? I feel like there are things that they have this like nominal or whatever rework, like this patch that is relatively recent, that should have a how much do I care? Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't. This is, yeah, like, do we really need to define a bunch of custom notations for this? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like I'm looking at this and losing so much sanity points just by looking at this program definition. So you are defining this with this hole, and then you're spending like 200 lines filling in the hole. What is this dependent type nonsense? I I don't know. More program definitions. Why do we always see this kind of file? Okay, this one's not so long. It's like, well, it's almost like you need a PhD to work on this. This really should not be the case. This is just terrible. Really terrible. Fine, whatever. Okay, so we have a homomorphic encryption scheme, and then now we need to what is it called? We need to use it. So now this oracle, it will use a this is, yeah, I need a better name for this. So this is just a scheme. So this is, yeah, the problem is that this and this, they have to have different names, but I cannot really come up with better names here. So it's literally just, just function IDs or function labels, because that is how this kind of things always are. So yeah, I guess that is kind of what we do. Oh, by the way, so I guess the other thing is that I was actually, maybe I should go make tea. So maybe give me a minute. How do I do this? Alright, what did I miss? But yeah, I feel like the other thing is that I was really hoping that I would be here like earlier. Like I was actually gone for like what, 4 days? Yeah, so I mean I was saying like Thursday, Friday I was on campus, but still I feel I should, yeah, this is the wait. Would I not be able to? Oh, right, because if I did this, it would say that I have a what is it called? Wait, what? Oh, a was it this? No, no. I will have to say that a this is OPK, and I will have to do something funny here, right? I'll have to do this, say, assert whatever something. Yeah, so let me see. Assert OPK is not no. As what? No, there is specific syntax. I need to remember it. Like there's some funny things that I should be doing here. What is it again? I have to do, yeah, so this is the nice thing about the memory being initialized, is that these tables now behave a lot more reasonably. But still, like these are just oh yeah, okay. So this is a OPK, a OP, not a OPK, and then I do a yeah, that is maybe the funny thing that I need to say, and then I need to say a I need to do the other funny thing. I know I did it somewhere. I just need to remember because it's been a very long time, and also because this is just the kind of scarf that I will really not remember, but whatever. A it's going on. I need to do like this medium compiler errors. Yeah, this is, yeah, I feel like the other really unlucky thing is that like soon enough I will have to, what is it called? A I'll have to work on another project as well. So that is, yeah, so it's like I only get like so much time and energy on this project before, yeah. Okay, questionable boilerplate, of course, but yeah, you're kidding. No, but oh, because I need to. If I recompile, it's just going to. Okay, fine. I mean, this is going to break a lot of other things, but whatever. Like, there's no way this actually goes through, but whatever. I mean, this is one step at a time, right? So this is going to say that this is happy with that, and it will also be happy with this. And then a questionable boilerplate, of course. And then a but this will go through, and then I will be able to go back to this because this will now go through. I think. I hope. Okay, and now it's going to get stuck here, but that means that thing is compiled and we have a bit less compiler errors to work with, to worry about, I mean. Yeah. Okay, that breaks, but that is expected. So I just need to restart and go here. Yeah, so I guess this is the other thing. Like, I feel like from like no matter if this goes well or not, I mean, I guess also it really depends on how much do I want to work on it before I switch to just World of Warcraft Kai'Vesa thing. But you're kidding, right? Fine, can I just you gotta be kidding. There's a proposition, but there is like earlier I was able to cast a thing to a boolean, and now it's not letting me cast again. How about this? So what? I assert this is not. I assert this. Then let me. This is a boolean, but then this is. How do I wait? What? What is this? That is a proposition. Locate this. That is not what I want. So how do I negate a boolean? That is a sorry, that was just the kettle. Yeah, how do you negate a boolean again? It's like I feel like there's so much of strange like boolean slash proposition related things here, and there is just a lot of headache. But anyway, so how do you? It's not this, right? Yeah, it's not. And it's definitely not this. Not bool. No. No, maybe I should just look because I'm sure it's somewhere. Yeah. How do I assert? They must be asserting in some sensible, like they must be asserting some. Really? Okay. So if you can do that, then maybe I could also try this. So I will assert what? I will assert a is some OPK. Okay, that goes through. Then now it is still complaining because this thing is what is going on here? Oh, because wait, what? This and then I need oh what is it called? Oh, this is poorly named, isn't it? So this is how do I okay, so I would do this. And then I would do this. This is this, and then this is maybe a slightly more sensible naming, except it doesn't work. Because this has type. You're kidding. Get, huh? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So wait. Oh, because I could just do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, that is good to know that that this works. I think. So let me see. That is wait. If that did work, I did not need all of that boilerplate. Earlier it did not work, but now it just does. Earlier it was complaining about some things being like out of scope. And now well, and now this in scope, because of course it is, right? Because you have this, and then so this entire thing is in scope, and it works. And because it works, you're just wasting an hour doing who knows what. Then I don't need any of this to begin with, because I don't need to call any of these things from the scheme. Like, this is just terminal. Terrifying. Like, then I just don't need any of this because, like, how should I say it? Like, because, like, what this, oh, like, I don't need this either. Like, I don't need any of this nonsense because, like, as long as I have this, I can just, you know, like, this compiles. Like, this is just literally, yeah, like, this is, right. Because I was thinking this would have been the runtime value or whatever, and because the runtime value is not like in scope or something, but no, like all of this is wrong, all of this is just completely wrong, and now I'm just incredibly lost. It's amazing. Hey, yeah, that's great. Oh, by the way, I also got this like juice that is tastes a bit strange. This is like what like I forgot what was it. I think it was like berry and beet. So yeah, this is yeah. I feel the beet is really making it taste a bit strange. But anyways, so there's that, and now this works. So okay, moving on. Except this does not like me. Why not? Oh, because yeah. Right. Okay. So now we have a challenger and we have a game and we know the winning probability. Okay. Yeah. So now we finally have the NCPA stuff figured out. So now let's go to okay, that is fine. Oh, that means is it safe for me to get rid of this? Maybe. Um, I feel like I probably should be able to delete this as well, but let me just comment this out and make sure nothing else breaks. Yeah, and then I just do the same thing again, and see what happens, right? Yeah, I mean, chances are, oh, this is okay, that's fine, whatever. Yeah, where are we? My hands are there's skin problem. I need to put on some lotion or go wash my hands or something. Like this is miserable. Yeah. Yeah, I guess right. So as I was saying, like I feel like no matter how much time I spend or don't spend on this project today, like from tomorrow onwards, I will have to work on FPGA. Like I will have to work on this like hardware design thing. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just, like moving so quickly between project and projects and being unproductive in all of them is just a bit frustrating. But yeah, I feel like either way for now, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Right, because of course, all of this needs to be updated because now a location is not just a memory address and the type, but also you also want their initial values. Yeah, I feel like this is one of those things that that no matter if I work on it today or not, it's not going to pay off for a very long time. Which kind of just make me feel like I don't want to work on it. I should work on something else or just go play video games or something. But no, like, I feel like there is a I hope there is still some meaning behind me working on this for now. For now, yeah. Why is it not? Whatever. Yeah. I mean, although I guess there is meaning behind, well, everything. I mean, I guess the other thing is that eventually, I mean, this is meaningful because hopefully eventually I would graduate by working on this. I'll be writing my thesis on this. If things all go well. I mean, when I say if things all go well, I mean like I don't know how many I don't know how long this will take, seeing that right now I really don't know anything about this project. I'm still getting stuck on something that is like very, very simple, like what you just, huh? Oh, nominal prelude, right? A, so I want to do this, what? Can I even recall this off the top of my head, maybe? Oh, the IDE helps me. That's great. And then I should be able to do this, right? Still no? Okay then. So I need to. What is missing here? Is it this? Oh, import. No, like everything should be around here. So why is it that let me see what are the differences? There's order set map, and then there's this, and then crypt. I have axioms package prelude, and then there we have nominal prelude, and then do I really need this? Is this what's the difference? I mean, no, it's just not. But then, oh, because maclock is the lowercase that would do it, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is just the very unlucky situation where oh, I don't need this. Yeah, that I feel like, I mean, like I was saying the other day, like I feel like this is actually just going to be a situation where I spend like who knows how long before I get to graduate. But yeah, how to write empty list? This is just this, right? Um, how do you write an empty sequence or empty list? Let me see. If I do, what is this? This is actually just a This is a map. Wait, is it? It's not, right? What is this? No, this is an example. So this is actually ch list. Is this is, I mean, I guess I could just uh it's denoted by that. Well, fine, okay. So if I just do just this, is it going to work? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because this should be the empty list, if I recall correctly, because it didn't like my list notation earlier because I didn't import it. Should be fine anyways. Okay. So I mean I could fix, there's million things I could fix later. This being one of them. And there's so much boilerplate. Okay, get rid of this. Why is this complaining? It was already used. What do you mean it was already used? Because you have what? In custom packed type. It's already used. Oh, because I did. Wait, really? Oh, okay, yeah, because I used it earlier. Okay, good. Yeah, sure, whatever. And then does this compile? Does, and then this does not compile because it says that it does not like. Oh, because okay, yeah. So I just need to do the exact same thing here, and then what was it I did earlier? This boilerplate. Something like this. Okay, so I do this and do that and do this, and it does not like me because it does not think I have an evaluation key. That is fine because we are good at crypto and we know what evaluation keys are. So that is EVK and then EVK, and then this is just copy and pasting code and changing all the correct parts, and it is still complaining. So there we go. We do the same thing here, and we are blind, but that's fine. Okay. Secret key is not a thing, but that is fine because we know what cryptography is and we know what secret keys are. So that is the secret decryption key that we have. And then I don't need that anymore, and it compiles. Wow, okay. compile. This is terrible. Like, I feel like I spent so long on this project making like basically zero progress because I just like, at least for today, because I basically just like, oh shoot, this is not going to compile. Yeah, because I basically just updated the thing to update the library to a newest version, and then wait, that compiles? Why? How? Wait, we are not that good at programming. Why is it compiling? Like, I don't think we are good at programming. No, not that. I mean, this is going to compile, but not. But the other thing, what was it, empty? I mean, it would explain it if it were empty, like if we actually haven't done much yet, but no, like there is stuff in there. Oh, maybe that is why, because like all of this is just a yeah. Okay, good. Seems to be compiling more or less. If it actually compiles, then I can just push. I mean, I can just say first just push this onto GitHub and see if one of you will help me with a project because this open source, and I do very the project links is here, and I do very much a welcome people who are willing and able to help because I don't know how to program, but you guys, what on earth? Because you don't what? Oh shoot, now that is really hard to fix because it's saying that there is no heap choice type, meaning that there is no a like when you run your program, what is the type of your memories if it's not that? Let me see. Like I feel like yeah, like how much did they rework their project? I mean, the library, like, there is actually, I mean, fine, there's like 1,700 some commits, but still, like, there is, okay, yeah, it got removed, but why? Can you tell me why? Like, this is a breaking change at least, and there's probably more than a, okay, fine. So you have a different semantics. Do you have patch notes? Because this is actually like I'm not sure if I should be like reading this is not. I mean, I don't mind too much, but yeah, this is sure, yeah, whatever. So a if that is the case, then how do you know what? Yeah, let's look. Like, what are I mean, yeah, let's just see how things are built right now because I actually don't. I I mean, I'm hoping that they did all of this to make things easier to work with, and then I'll be very happy to work on the newer results from paper. Okay, yeah. What is this? Okay, stuff that I don't know if I know, but one of these days I should try to know. Good. That is not what I was looking for. Okay, Artificial semantics. Yeah. Okay. Right. States. Yeah. So how are you doing state transforms? You are doing well. I mean, there has to be some like what is a memory here? There has to be a memory type. A there has to be a memory type, right? I mean, there is a so it's like just like scratching because my hands is still feeling terrible. But what is this? A like what is this thing? Like I feel I'm scrolling through this and not understanding much of it, because that is just it's what it is. But still, like, okay, this this thing is named a bit better than before, and this is how should I say, like, if I try to read this again, I feel like maybe I'll understand it this time. But maybe that is not what I was here for. I was here to try to understand, like, what is this? Maybe this. Right. So what is the? Okay, yeah. So there is the state transform. Let me see. Yeah, transform this into that. That means you are adding state. So what kind of state are you adding? Okay. That is something, yeah. Um, does it say it does not? Huh, hmm. Yeah, thought we'll be out of the woods from earlier, but I guess not, because this is actually, yeah, like this is actually really, how should I say it? Yeah, this is rough. Let's see. Maybe here? Like, I mean, somewhere it will have to. Yeah, like there is this heap choice type thing that we used to be using, but now it's like, like, okay, fine, let's actually maybe go like top down. Why not? So how is the semantic defined? Well, not this, not that. Because it's just a free program. Mm, so there is this thing called PR code, or at least there was, maybe not anymore, but that was where we were looking at before, because there was, oh, maybe this, and then okay, so you have this, yeah, and then oh, it's just called hip now. Okay, that is maybe fine, I guess. So let me go down here and see if I can. Okay, this might be what I'm looking for. Yeah. So actually, yeah, maybe let me check then. So what is a heap? Hey, is it just a map? Um, empty heap. Okay. A huh. Just this is natural number to natural number, because everything can be a what is it called? Because everything can be what is it called? The funny term, a serialized. Okay, so if I have this and this and this, then I would be able to, okay, yeah, this does go through. I feel I'm just forcing a bunch of things through right now. That is not supposed to go through, but whatever. Okay, so now I have this, and I can do something similar, right? I basically just say that, okay, for all occurrences of this, heap, choice type, I just change it to heap, search and replace, okay, and then there we go. Yeah, and then just make file, just build. Chances are none of this will actually build, but whatever. Yeah. No, like this is. Oh, why do I have two copies of this same import? Let me get rid of one of them. Okay. I mean, there is a small chance that it will build, and then if everything builds, then I mean, there's why. Line 66 is saying that a Let me see. This is giving me, yeah, things are not type checking because what is this? This is not. I mean, if it worked before and stopped working, then that means there has to be some. How should I say? Oh, unless the program cannot. Wait, but that is really bad if that's the case. Let me see. So this is saying that, well, what is this? I don't understand what's this code. Like, I wrote it too long ago and I don't understand. I don't remember how any of this works, which is really bad. Okay, yeah, so what does this do? It is saying that okay, so this is saying that I have this, so this is this and this, and then this is the output, right? What's OL? This is the output. Oh, so PR code now gives you what? PR code still gives you a output and a heap. So now I am hoping that this also give me an output and a heap. So this is, wait, is it? Alt L is, yeah, so this is, okay, yeah, and then this marginal, why does it not like me? Marginal, this thing is giving me a output, well, something in a heap. But then it's saying that it wants a, let me see, what is this? Sorry. So this part matches this, but then this part does not match this because heaps might not be. Huh. Are you saying because heaps might not be choice types, so you cannot do this? If that is the case, then how do I let me see, because this is then a bit troublesome, because I do want to say that I do want to say my march, like, I do want to say that this thing is my transcript. So this thing does how should I say it? That this thing records the entire history. So I want to say so I still want to say the last step is this thing. So what if I just say, okay, then if that's the case, then what is this marginal thing? Wait, so this is actually out and heap. So this is a product. So I want to say that this is this is a product, but this side is not. Is that what's going on? But then no, like both sides are. Wait, I'm confused. Because then I feel like then both sides are similar looking. This thing has a well, first of all, what's the margin? The margin is saying that what's this taking? This is saying that I take what's P and Q here? This is strange, no? A yeah, this is a lot. Let me see. Because wait, what's plot out type? Oh, this is all the output. So I'm applying this thing to wait. Let me switch device so I can keep I mean switch phones so I can keep monitoring the chat. Not that I yeah. Anyways, always good to do. Yeah. Okay, okay, just grabbing the other phone. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Maybe I can still hope that the goal today is to at least like fix all of these compiler errors, and then I don't know, and then I will wait. Huh? What did I? Wait. I'm looking at my phone, and it seems like what? How did the what is it called? How did the thing? The how should I say it? The snow thing that I uploaded actually got views. That is funny. I feel I should not have. Like I literally just took a 10-second video of the weather outside of my window, and then I got like non-zero views from that. How? This makes no sense. I mean, this actually makes no sense. Should I start like clipping more shorts? This is I don't understand any of this. Anyways, okay then. Anyways, maybe I should. Yeah, sorry. Let me just quickly send a link to the stream to my phone so I can open it. Or at least open it once on my if I open it once on my what is it called on my desktop, then I should be able to just find it in my phone's history, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So there is that. Now where are we? Oh, now we need to go back to sharing my screen. Okay, so where are we? We are looking at this, and we are trying to fix this thing. Eh, huh. Right. So this thing does not type check because this has this type. Saying what? This thing is saying that. Wait, I need to. I said I was going to make tea, and I finished the old one. And I never make the new one. Yeah, let's have some gemacha. Yeah, would be good. And then stir this a little bit more, and let's try to fix all of the compilation issues, and then we can just kind of forget about this project for the next month or two and never graduate. That is how things like this always are. Or I don't know. Well, I feel I need to somehow figure out a way so that I can work on this for like I can focus on. I need to do something so I'll be able to focus on this project for like any amount of time. Otherwise, it's never going to get done. I feel like I don't know. That is kind of a bad thing with like being in so many projects because like for all other projects, other people are leading it, so there's always going to be steady progress. But for this one, it's like if I don't try to push for it, then it's actually never going to then it's actually never going to move, which is trouble. Yeah. Anyways, so what is this? It's saying, yeah, I don't remember what is this. This is saying that okay. Well, okay. First of all, what's the margin? That is maybe the missing piece here. I know it's somewhere. I'm pretty sure I defined somewhere in my own in this project, right? A there's something like distribution extras or something like in here. Yeah. No, let's decount. What's demargin? Demargin is just is it just some kind of filter or something like that? And maybe I should just look, right? Math comp analysis, demargin, and then okay, yeah. So it's just what does it do? Demargin is a let me see. It's the huh? making tea while staring at this a bit harder. So it is saying that you take so you take a distribution and then you apply a function onto it. Okay, so now you take a distribution, which is this, and then you apply a So what is this? This is a Why is the entire thing very colorful? It's terribly colorful, whatever. Okay, so you take a distribution and then you apply this function. So this function basically says that, well, you take this. Wait, these are, okay, of course, yeah. So you take this and then you hit it with, let me see. So you take this and then you hit it with this, which gives you this. And then we are saying that this is the same as that, which seems sensible. So if it does not, that means the output is actually not actually a distribution over this. So no, it's actually saying that it does not. Wait, huh? So this is taking a function and then a distribution. So this is taking a function, which is this part. It takes a function. This has this let me see. This is a rational has type it takes so it takes this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it takes this into, is that right? Wait, oh yeah, it takes this into that, which seems correct. But then you want it to take this and output any choice.sort. So you're saying that this thing is not a choice.sort. So why is it expecting a choice.sort? Is it because the right hand side is a choice.sort? But what is PR code? Why is my syntax highlighting not telling me what is it? Fine. It outputs it outputs this, which this seems close enough to this, but not really, right? So it is saying what? It is saying that let me see. Fine. If I just did this, and then what? And then this is a what do I want this to be? I wanted this to be a and then times, this is going to give me this, and then a I mean, I was hoping this would be just times, so do I not have the times symbol to copy and paste anywhere from here? I can paste it. Yeah, this is what I hate about this. Say, like, how should I say it? Like the other, I feel like my no, it's just it's just my thing being incredibly scuffed. Like the other environment I had for the other programming language allows me to just what is it called? Okay, this is not working because this has a type this, but then this is saying that it gives me that, but then why is that a case? Okay, so but then if I type this entire thing out, then it will work. But then what is this F choice plot object? Oh, it's frozen. That's excellent. Hey, yeah, I feel like this is definitely very strange, but I don't know what's the right thing to write down here, but I know I want something like this here, so I can say this is equal to a, like, I mean, not exactly this, but yeah. Like, I want to be able to compare this with, oh shoot. Yeah, I want to be able to compare this with, what was the other thing? Yeah. Oh, no, this is this. Hmm, for real? What's this? I mean, text this in this and this into this. So this is actually, yeah, how do you, I don't know, like how to even work on this? Let me see. A ER code. Like, oh no, not here. A okay, fine. So I mean they have to have dealt with this somewhere, right? Like there has to be some reasonable, what is it called? Like there has to be some reasonable ways of working with this. That is not a yeah, what on earth? Okay. So you're saying that if you just return something and there's a heap, then the entire thing is actually just the unit of, well, you can just tag this. So this is as if it is just a yeah. It's written as if this is actually just a product, just a usual product type. But then this is, let me see. This is just this terrible, isn't it? Okay, I mean this is sensible. And maybe this is actually a good thing that I'm looking at. This is quite informative. In fact, this is probably what I would love to, how should I say it? What I would love to use later when I'm actually doing stuff. But what? Okay, okay. Will I be able to weaken this and just say that just and say I only care about the, what is it called? That I only care about the actual output and not the tuple. I feel at some point I need to care about tuple, but when or why, right? Let me see. Like this is actual, yeah, this feel like it's hard to actually get this to work. I need to wait. Let me actually fish out my Actually, now I'm curious if I mean, I probably should go take a COVID test or something. Like, I don't think I actually have it, but the other day I was super out of breath, and now I feel like I'm still out of breath. So I better safe than sorry. Might as well take it. I will do it sometime later. So now just need to get this thing to work. Yeah, there is this very funny looking thing. I feel I'm just not writing down the correct thing here. Oh, no, like maybe that means I don't want to write that thing. I want to write this differently and I want to keep this the way it is. Okay, so let me see. But then what is the correct thing to write down here if not this? I know I need to write down something here, but I don't know like what. I mean, it's something to the effect of this, but yeah. Also, things frozen again, which is excellent. Okay, so now, um, okay. What if I just write down the most obvious thing? And then instead of this, I will actually take this angle brackets, just copy and paste. And same here, I will copy this and let me see, and just paste here. No, why not? This is this and this, but it's expected to have type. But then this is what you had in the and the thing is frozen again. Like what on earth? Like this thing is incredibly frustrating. Okay, let's see. So it is saying that it has choice type and type, but it wants the product. No, like this should type check, and also I thought I hit reset already, and the thing is just not resetting. Which is, yeah, and this is also not giving me anything useful here. Yeah, like why is it so hard to even write down something that just type checks? Like this is just crazy. Okay, good. And then it's just loading forever and ever. That is, oh, hi, hello. Sorry, I just noticed the chat message. Hopefully, I didn't miss it yet. But yeah, what's up? Yeah, we're just programming here, and when I say programming, I mean like I don't even know. This is the kind of terrible, terrible programming project that you do in grad school, where this thing just gives you a bunch of compiler errors and you don't understand why. But yes, let me see. How do I? I wonder if it's gonna get a bit faster if I restart VS Code. Maybe it will. Yeah, I really need to figure out how to like how should I say I should check the chat a bit more often so I don't so reply a bit faster. But yeah. Yeah, let me restart VS Code because this thing is just frozen. Yeah. It's funny. Wait, am I even sharing my screen? I am, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I am. Yep. So where are we? We are doing this thing. Yep. So this thing looks like this, which means I should be able to this is, unless this is not, no, this is a choice type. So it should let me, right? But it does not. So it is saying that, okay, this is a choice type and this is a type. So it doesn't let me do, you see that? So it doesn't let me apply it to this. Wait, but let's, I feel like all of this is super strange. Like this is, it's like, I'm really not getting much out of just staring at this. I think I should be able to, but I'm really not. Like, this is not very informative at all. Like, no, like, but this is, how do I say? This is distribution over this. And if this is distribution over this, and I have the same distribution, then this should, unless I'm missing something, what is this? This is a, let me see. What's this? Okay, so this is a no, but this is, it is saying this is not let, but then why is it that this is not complaining the same way here, right? So why is this? This is a let me see, because this is really funny. Why is this? Okay, so this is saying this, and then this is giving me this kind of. Oh, do I need just do this? Really? Of course not, right? Wait, but huh? Then that is what you did. So it doesn't let me. I think it does here. So what is going on here? Oh, did I not have the right thing imported? I need to import this, right? So let me see. Import, and then I mean, it would be funny if, okay, that does not help. It is still saying this thing has this, but this is that thing, okay? Then let me do this crazy thing that is probably an incredibly bad habit, but let me just do this. And also this. Oh, okay. So this works. That is good to know, I guess. So if I get rid of everything from here to here, that does not work. Okay. So what made it work was actually one of these two above, right? Because if I did this works, okay? So if I did this, then it stops working. So turns out what I needed is actually this. Is it? It is. Okay, good to know, I guess. What if I did not have this? Does it still work? It does not. I needed that. Okay, good. How about if I had instead of this, what if I had a I mean, maybe I'm just pushing my luck here, so I'm going to comment this out and tag, let me see, and just tag the instead of this, let me just take a Cartesian product and see what happens. I need a Cartesian product symbol because I don't have the right extension to type this thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wait, how did I find Vim mode off and then just Control C, Control V, I guess, do it the old-fashioned way. So there we go, and then Vim mode back on, and this is it going to work? It's frozen once again. That's excellent. Good. It will start working soonish, I hope. If not, we'll just restart VS Code again. But I mean, I guess the important thing is that this seems to be working for the moment, or this doesn't seem to seems to compile for the moment. And then that means, I mean, if it actually compiles, then maybe I can just set it aside and then work on this some other time, because speak too soon, huh? Okay, what if I have also this? Then it was working just now. Oh, because okay, fine. So if I get rid of this and use this, then this works. Yeah. Okay. Don't know why, but maybe I don't complain. Yeah. Okay. So this works. Do this and that. Move this thing up, and well, I guess all the way up like this, and then is this sensible? Okay, all of this is not sensible, so that's fine. And this, we need to. I feel like we can do something here with this, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess the question is just that if I mean, I could write this, but how do I prove it later? Well, first of all, like how do they define it? Because it's not this, right? Unless it actually is, but I mean, we saw it earlier just now, but still, just taking another PR code. So what is the output type of this? Do they even say? So they actually like specify this. That's good, I guess. So at least we are doing the same thing, but this is really, how should I say it? This seems very clunky. I mean, all of this seems incredibly clunky, but yeah. Whatever. Let's just try to build this. If the thing builds, then we are committing and setting this aside for now, because that is more than enough. Yeah. Then I don't know, either play some video games or work on another project or something. I don't know. I really don't know, because this is too much. Yeah. Oh, Gaussian vector. I hope this compiles. If not, then I feel like this project is at the, I don't know, at the annoying amount of, like, we've done an annoying amount of work. So like if we actually have issues like this, it takes forever to fix. But then it's also not enough work to actually, how should I say, to actually submit anywhere. Oh, this is broken as well. Because of course it would be. Oh, this is. I'm just going to do this because this is command line. Didn't mean to. Okay, whatever. Just going to comment the entire thing out because this is, yeah, I'll fix it next time. Broken by update. Okay, yeah, and then try to do this again and see what we have. I mean, chances are like if I commented that out, then I will have to comment everything else out as well. Otherwise, it just breaks. There's a lot of headaches. Okay, at least that means this is the last thing that I will have to fix. How much effort would it take to fix this? Well, at least this is, well, I mean, I guess that's a problem, right? Like this is a proof, and this proof is takes more effort to turn a wrong proof into a correct proof. And maybe I should fix the theorem statement before the proof. So yeah, I don't know. Uh oh, this is I need to. Oh, this is really bad because this is like. Uh, Fine. Let's do this first, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Do I reset the author of my last 5 comments? Turns out my dev container has the default a Docker author that I don't want. Okay, interactive rebase. So let me see. How do I? Okay, okay, yeah. So there's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, so why is this not Vim? Whatever, okay. So go from pick to edit, okay? Okay, and then exit, yes. Okay, yeah, and then what? And then I need to fix this. Okay, fine. I don't mind showing this on stream because that is the what is it called? How Santis works. Okay, and then git replace continue. Okay, and then I just need to do this and then continue, and then change author again, continue, and then yeah. Let me see. Okay, and then a what is it called? Git push force release. This should give me the correct thing. I mean, this is going to change all of the timestamps. I think, oh, it's not changing the timestamps? That's surprising. So apparently a git commit hash is only, no, I mean, it definitely changes a git commit hash. It just does not, wow, this is amazing, I guess. Okay, good. Anyways, so what do we do now? Because I mean, this I have to work on this a bit more sometime, but I don't want to keep working on it now because this is just because it's a Friday night. Yeah. Okay, so this is a really funny situation where it's kind of feels strange no matter what I do, right? Because this, I mean, I did say, I mean, this is titled like some kind of programming or chatting stream. So I don't know, like it feels a bit wrong to just pull up a video game But I feel like this. But I also feel like this probably should just do it. I don't know. I really don't know. Or I don't know. I work on some side projects while chatting, I guess. I kind of don't want the week to start because once the week starts, I'll probably just be working on another project and not this project. I mean, it's not like I particularly like or dislike any of my projects. I mean, I like all of them. The problem is just that it is, how should I say it? It's just too much switching between projects and then none of them get anywhere because it's like exactly like what you guys were saying just now. Basically, that I will work on, that it, each of the project is going so slow that I feel like I'm just paying a lot of this like context switching costs plus this kind of a what is it called? This kind of like maintenance costs instead of actually moving the projects forward. And this is bad because yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, anyways, what do we do? Huh. 8 p.m., huh? I would play piano or I could like study Japanese or something. I feel like I feel like don't I mean this is too early to go to sleep, but I also don't feel like doing much and I'm not hungry either. So I don't even know what to do. Which is yeah, I really I feel like this is the kind of situation that is how should I say it? It's like you really that how hmm, like losing like I don't know interest or motivation to do anything is like one of those say what's it called like troublesome. Yeah, this is slightly annoying. Because I feel like because I know I should be. No, I mean this is exactly what the what you do when you lose a bit of your sanity, right? That that you just kind of lose the what was it called? Yeah, like hmm. Anyways, right. Guys, almost like lost times where I am not sure what to eat when I go out, and I just spend like half an hour thinking about what to eat. It's like the same situation like that. It's like nothing feels particularly good, but then I also know I need to do something. Like that I need to pick one or this or that. I mean, I guess their option is to literally just start working on the hardware, the FPGA project, and get a head start for the upcoming week. That might be how to do it, right? Okay. So how do we want to do it? Yeah, maybe let's try to do a bit of context switching, a bit of early context switching, I guess. So what do we do? We say let me see. Yeah, let me grab a drawing tablet so I can try to start recalling like what is going on in that other project because I the thing is that I'm not even really feeling like it, but I also don't feeling like doing anything else either, so there's that. Or I don't know, maybe I could just just like switch to World of Warcraft and wipe on Carissa for like 2 more hours. But I guess the problematic be what is it called, a troublesome thing, right? Because like right now I also like I feel I'm not in good enough shape uh to do like this kind of like endgame challenges, like endgame solo challenges. Like I don't know. Or I should just go play piano or something. Maybe I should. Yeah, this is trouble no matter what I do. Where is the what is it called? A where is the what is it called? Ah, there. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to look for this adapter thing for my drawing tablet. Yeah, but then this is also I could stare at this for a bit more. Well, okay, I'm not sure if I should even pin the project on the YouTube on the chat or not. Maybe I could, even if I'm not. Oh, Ina is streaming. Maybe I should just go head off and watch that. Maybe that's good. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should. You know what? Yeah, I would probably go watch somebody else's stream. Yeah. So thank you all for coming, I guess, and I will go watch Ina because why not? Yeah. See you all.